this episode of Carnival Eats. We're in Pleasanton, California.
You just got smush.
It is all the things I love.
Just when you thought it couldn't get better, it does. Deep-fried popsicle.
I don't know how they make it, but I would love to eat it.
This thing is simply perfection on a stick.
I'm Noah Cappe, and this is Carnival Eats. We're in Pleasanton, California, where life moves a little bit more slowly. This fair began more than 100 years ago when Pleasanton was a city where Hollywood celebs would come to escape the crowds. Now, it's ranked one of the top cities to live in America. And it's one of the top fairs for Carnival Eats, thanks to vendors like Don. In his 40 years of sending customers home stuffed and happy, one dish stands above them all: the mac and cheese bacon burger.
What could make today better?
This burger. That's more than a burger, you know?
That is a burger at another level.
A mac and cheese in the burger.
In the burger.
I'm extremely excited eating this burger. How you guys doing this
Who are
afternoon?
you talking to?
You know, the name of our stand is called Stuffies, and we've always been stuffing something in a burger.
What is the first step to make this burger?
Well, we're gonna make the sauce, a bechamel sauce.
Bechamel sauce.
Bechamel, or we can call it cheese sauce if you like.
The bechamel is made with butter, cream, a combo of 3 cheeses, a little flour, and dry mustard.
Man, if that doesn't get you excited.
Then it's tossed with freshly cooked elbow macaroni.
Goes into the refrigerator, sits overnight, so when we get ready to put it in the center of the burger, it's firm.
Now, you've got a batch that's already had a chance to chill out by the queue, ready for the next step.
I do, ready to go.
Let's fire it up, Don. We are now at the grill, and this is where we really start to assemble this burger.
This is the fun part. We start off with a 3rd-pound Angus beef patty,
How do we get that mac and cheese inside the burger?
and go ahead and press that in there real tight. What that's gonna do is kind of make the pocket for our mac and cheese. Pop this off.
That's a meatball.
Take our chilled mac and cheese. So next, we're gonna put the top part on it, and that's about a 3rd-pound patty. Now we smash that again.
And it pops right out.
Pops right out.
Look at how thick that patty is.
And then we're on the grill. It's our secret seasoning. It goes on all of our burgers and Stuffies. We're gonna flip it. Here we go.
Beautifully done.
I think we should get a bun on there.
Nicely toasted.
No burger is complete without mayonnaise, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. And last, we're gonna hit this thing with freshly cooked bacon.
Oh, man.
We're gonna take some American cheese.
Cheese number 4.
Absolutely. You ready to go?
My goodness.
You gonna be able to get all that in your mouth?
Yeah. Listen, this is a delicious burger, full stop. That Angus beef, tons of flavor, but with the creamy, cheesy gooiness of that mac and cheese in that patty, you're getting extra juice, extra flavor. Crispy bacon on top, melted cheese, all your classic toppings on the bottom, toasted bun. It's a return of the mac. Oh,
I can taste the 4 cheeses.
yeah, you can.
This is juicy. Real juicy.
How do you go back to eating a normal burger after this?
Just don't.
I'm actually texting all the other burgers to let them know their day is done.
Our next vendor, Jacqueline, has come all the way from Australia to bring us her award-winning dishes, starting with this twist on a classic. Traditional chili rellenos are stuffed and roasted, but Jacqueline's created an inside-out chili relleno dog.
We come here for corn dog. This year it looks like we're doing something different.
This is a chili dog meets a corn dog meets greatness.
The awesome corn dog with cheese and sauce.
I can smell that thing from here. You guys are coming up with creative, crazy concoctions that a lot of people haven't seen before.
It's got cheese and chili in the corn dog, plus we put the chili in the batter too.
This sounds unreal. So, Jacqueline, what is the first step to making the chili relleno dog?
Jacqueline starts with a classic corn dog mix.
We'll add some Relleno chilies into it.
Hence the name. Look at that. I mean, there are chilies hidden in every piece of this batter.
Now we're going to get our hot dog.
This dog comes pre-stuffed with cheese and hot chili peppers.
We're going to dip it in here
For more
for
chili.
more chili. And then when it comes out, you're going to have the chili bits all around it too.
We're going right to the fryer. Just
like that. Now we cook it for 3 minutes at 350 degrees.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we've got this beautifully cooked dog already stuffed with cheese and chilies. But why stop there?
Exactly.
Next, we layer on queso and spicy salsa.
Oh, so just like that, you've got yourself
A chili Relleno dog.
what she said. Oh, yeah. When you bite in, you get that initial punch, that initial kick of the salsa and the cheese in the batter. But as you work your way inside the hot dog, you're getting hit with more cheese, more salsa, more of that chili flavor. This thing is simply perfection on a stick.
It is all the things I love.
Very meat, cheese, spicy chilies.
The best corn dog I've ever had.
We're in California at the Alameda County Fair. Now, every year, almost 500,000 people pass through these fairgrounds, from young folks to old folks to hungry folks, like me. Jacqueline loves to come up with new Carnival Eats, and she's hoping to hit it big with the Hazelnutty Deep-Fried Pop. That's a deep-fried popsicle.
Hazelnut, chocolate. Oh, it's making my mouth water.
However excited I was to try this thing, I mean, you have got me fired up.
What made you think that you could deep fry a popsicle?
You got to come up with these crazy ideas. Oh, what would be good?
Right. Let's get this party started.
Okay.
Making the pops couldn't be simpler. Jacqueline pours hazelnut chocolate spread into these molds.
Just a sample.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I mean, Jacqueline, I had to try it. We're going sticks right in now. I see where this is going. We're gonna throw these things in the freezer.
And then it's going to be a popsicle.
Now we freeze them for 2 hours until they're ready for action.
Look at that. It's a little hazelnut spread popsicle.
Jacqueline uses a pancake batter to coat the pops with a light, crispy coating.
Time to hit the fryer. Right into the fryer.
Yep.
Beautiful. Is this really working?
No spillage.
You would have thought it was impossible. So we're gonna let those little bad boys just kind of bubble up.
Bubble up to a golden brown.
Love it when you talk fryer to me. Those are looking good.
And to top it off, we add powdered sugar and chocolate sauce.
Is there a window of time I need to wait, or can I start injecting this into my face immediately?
You can do it.
Look at what is happening inside of that. It's amazing how it went from that frozen popsicle to this ooey, gooey, drippy, delicious chocolate. The batter is beautiful. Pancake's the way to go. There's a sweetness. The powdered sugar makes it feel like you're eating dessert. The extra chocolate makes it feel like you're allowed to.
Someone's got to do it.
I'll do it.
Oh, that's a great game plan.
Oh my God.
I need the chocolate. I need the sugar.
I mean, we're losing valuable bites. She's doing it for the good of the popsicle. You got to try this out at the fair. There's some good stuff. Brett started Juicy's back in 1984. Since then, he's grown it into one of the nation's leading carnival food stalls. Today, things get a little twisted with Caliente Curls. Are you ready for the heat?
I don't know if I'll eat it all by myself.
That's why you need friends.
I started Juicy's when I was 14 years old. A little summer job turned into a lifetime career.
So today we're making the Caliente Curls.
You know, it starts with a great potato. This is a curly fry cutter. We use a drill to enhance the speed here. So give it a little bit of pressure, then on and off the gas. Don't floor it. There you go.
Nailed it.
We're ready to fry. So we have this specially designed form that's gonna keep the fries in this mold. And then we're gonna take some jalapenos.
We're going jalapenos inside.
And then we're gonna go with some more potatoes.
Brett, there's a reason you're the king.
So we're gonna set this in.
Wow.
As you can see, they're starting to harden a little bit and get a little bit of a golden brown to them. We're gonna come over here and take some of this with this fajita mix.
This is a fresh mix of red and green bell peppers and onions.
We love frying everything. So there we go.
Looking good, Brett.
Now we're gonna go toppings.
Top it up. We top the fries with fresh jalapenos, queso fresco, pico de gallo, and sour cream. This thing is enormous. I'm trying to think about how I can go in here, but I feel like you just gotta suck it up and get messy.
Oh, yeah. You get all the flavors that you're familiar with. You taste the pepper, you taste the onion, but that light deep-fried crunch pulls the flavor out even more. The potatoes are delicious. And then every now and then, you get a little pop of a crunchy jalapeno. I don't know why, I don't know how, but the fryer has worked some kind of magic. Hey, boys, it's a caliente party.
All the flavors work really well together.
You're gonna have to loosen your belt when you eat them.
Look at you. You can't make eye contact with anybody or anything other than these fries.
I'm here in Iowa's oldest city for the Dubuque County Fair. This fair brings in big crowds, big fun, and some incredibly inventive food.
Reverend Tom is debuting his secret recipe here at the fair. Reverend Tom's Cowboy Beans.
You got a hot, fresh order of Cowboy beans.
Nothing better, is there?
Nothing like traditional beans.
You've reached the pinnacle of the bean world.
This is like a bucket list?
This is the moment, man. Hanging out with the Reverend.
I would imagine that the people that don't know you have heard about these beans.
What better than beans? Lots of beans. First things we're gonna do is let this pot get hot, and we're gonna go with some good Iowa bacon.
So we've got bacon as the base.
Kind of like a Louisiana step to start, kind of like building a roux. We're ready for this. Now, Noah, some would say this is a holy trinity. Onions, green peppers, garlic, some black pepper, some oregano.
I'm smelling that Louisiana influence.
It's there.
Yeah.
I think we're ready for more meat.
It's just a bucket of meat.
It is. It's been grilled. So we've got bratwurst, hot dogs, a Reuben brat hamburger.
Going in, just raining meat. How long does this step take?
You know what we're gonna look for is we're gonna start getting some of that wonderful oil out of all those different kinds of meat.
I mean, the fact that this is just the base is redonkulous.
Yeah. Now we're ready for the beans.
Cue the beans.
Here's what we've got. Black beans, pinto beans, and some baked beans.
And now comes that Louisiana flavor once again.
This secret spice mix includes cayenne, paprika, and black pepper. Now, Tom adds a healthy amount of barbecue sauce. And finally, some fresh onion and green pepper to give it some crunch.
And there's stuff I want to shovel into my mouth hole.
Now everything goes into the smoker for 90 minutes. But the good Reverend has a batch already smoked and ready for me to taste.
That's your cocktails, your starter, your main course in one. This is smoky, this is tasty, this is fresh, this is the real deal. There is heat, there is like kick in there. That Louisiana flavor obviously stands out. With all those different meats, with the hot dog, that Reuben bratwurst, you get that smoky flavor on everything, but there's a little pop and a little kind of a difference in every bite. Rev T, your congregation's grown by one. You made me a believer, man.
It's like a flavor explosion in my mouth.
I love the chunks of bratwurst in there. I'm a big onion guy. They got onions in there.
Meat, beans, spice.
It's also good. It's a great combination. It's a smoke flavor. It's got a kick to it. Is there more?
Our next vendor, Patrick, is bringing us a treat that'll satisfy any sweet tooth. The Tropical Tantalizer.
There's just a tropical feeling in the air.
Are you tantalized?
I am.
There's pineapple in it, right?
Right.
Therefore, it's healthy. And there's ice cream. Mix the two together, and I think you're just in for a total awesome combination.
I'm all ready for vacay. So
I see that.
let's get this party started. What is the first step to get tantalized?
Patrick slices the peel from this fresh pineapple and chops it into thick slices.
We're just gonna put in this container over here for a minute.
All right.
Now, it's time to make it happy.
How do we make that pineapple happy?
We're gonna take a little rum,
Beautiful.
All right.
Soaked in that dark rum. What
Soaked.
now?
a tablespoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of vanilla. We're gonna add the brown sugar.
This thing is gonna be off the hook. Get your coat. Here we go.
So we're gonna give it a little shake here. Shaky, shaky.
The pineapple is gonna get hit with every flavor from every side.
This concoction marinates in the fridge for 24 hours, but Patrick has another batch ready to go.
They're ready to party.
Look at that. Now it looks a little bit more solid.
Now, with this juice, just gonna pour a little into our pan. We're gonna heat this up, burn that alcohol off a little bit.
While our sauce simmers, we head to the grill with the pineapple and a slice of pound cake.
Sponge cake and pineapple. Two things that I don't see on a barbecue very often. So we lay those right on there.
You want those sugars to get nice and caramel on there to give that flavor?
There it is. Same thing on those pineapples, looking for those grill marks. Beautiful.
We're just gonna take this off.
This is all set to go. From here, we head back inside, and now we start building it.
We start building it.
Just when you thought it couldn't get better, it does.
This pineapple, see how tender it is?
Look, it's like a knife through butter.
What we're gonna do is just take a little bit of this sauce, and we're gonna drizzle over that, because what happens is this pound cake is nice and thick, and it'll soak those juices right up.
To top it off, we add vanilla ice cream, toasted macadamia nuts, coconut, and caramel and chocolate sauce.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Carnival Eats fans of all ages. That's the tropical Tantalizer. It's that flavor and that sensation of being in that warm tropical climate. You got the pops of that coconut, the toasted macadamia nut, the pineapple, but then you get into just those elements of sugar from the ice cream and all of that sauce. The pound cake is soaking up every drop. If the goal was to get tropical, check. If the goal was to tantalize me, check. Mate. Into a tropical Tantalizer, boom.
It's still a little warm. Put some ice cream on top of that, and oh man, the rum sauce is really good.
I love how you went for the liquor first, just like, there's rum in here.
Might need a DE, designated eater. Too much rum.
Hello.
I would do this every day for the rest of my life.
I'm here in the Hawkeye State at the Dubuque County Fair, where our next dish doesn't only feed your belly, it feeds your soul.
She's only 17 years old, but 4-H Ambassador Jacqueline is a Bear veteran. Today, she's bringing us breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the Sunnyside Burger.
It's got everything. It's got a burger, Canadian bacon, and potatoes.
Have you ever had a hash brown bun before?
Never have before.
Well, that's about to change. This meal is best eaten when?
All the time.
What is the first step to make the Sunnyside Up burger?
We're gonna take these freshly pattied all beef burgers and we're gonna go throw them on the grill.
This locally produced Iowa beef is as fresh as it gets. And now that these burgers are charbroiled to perfection, we're gonna bring them back inside to soak in beef juices.
In front of me, we've got basically a breakfast buffet. We're turning these hash browns into a bun.
We are going to place them on that waffle maker. All right, so we'll smush that and let those cook for about 6 minutes.
You just got smush.
Yeah, oh, beautiful, crispy, delicious hash brown bun.
Oh, look at those. That traditional waffle imprint.
We're gonna put them on the grill so they stay nice and warm. This is fresh cheese from our local dairy.
We're going baby Swiss and American cheese.
We'll let those get all nice and melty.
What's next?
So now we can crack the eggs.
And we're gonna put those on this creation as well.
You bet. Eggs are cooking. And we can take out some burgers and lay them on the grill.
Just warm them up, get those juices flowing.
Now,
Canadian bacon.
Lay that on the griddle, and they'll get nice and crispy.
I mean, look at this lineup right here. Unbelievable. When the boats come out, it's time to shout.
So,
nicely done, J-Dog. Oh, yeah. This thing is unbelievable. Every way you look at it. Oh. One bite in, you've got it all. That crispy, waffleized hash brown kind of makes you feel like you're getting ready for breakfast. Then, boom, I'm into a delicious patty. Maybe it's dinner time, maybe it's lunch. I don't know, but it's working for me. It's delicious. But now, all of a sudden, Canadian bacon. Last but not least, that ooey gooey egg. Somebody tell me what time it is. Irrelevant. I'm eating it anyway. Oh!
Yeah, actually, breakfast and lunch together in one.
Hashtag blunch.
I never thought of putting an egg on a burger, but, well, now I will.
You know, there's a saying in Iowa, if you cook it, they will come.
And I'll be back for that hazelnut pop, caliente curls, the tropical Tantalizer, and the Sunnyside Burger.
We'll see you next time on Carnival Eats!